Today I'm with Dave, the founder of Skull Value Art. Dave, nice to meet you again.
Good to meet you also. Again.
Again, right?
Again.
Tell me your story.
Well, I started off scroll sawing projects many years ago, and when laser engravers came out, I thought this is where I want to be, and I started laser engraving stuff instead. So it's much more efficient, and I can take an idea I have right away, and by the end of the day, I can have a product.
So you say, how long ago did you start the business then?
On this, probably 2-3 years ago.
Okay. And you make them at your house, right?
Yes.
How long does it take you, for example, to make something like this?
To glue it together, to cut it out, probably takes 25 minutes. It takes 7 minutes to glue it together, and it probably takes, I put 4 coats of shellac on it. Each one of those, it doesn't take long to shellac it, but you gotta have drying time in between. So it might take a couple days to make a box like that, time-wise. Actual labor-wise, maybe a half hour.
Well, that's not too bad, give or take.
Yeah.
And how did you learn how to make those stuff? Did you take a class in high school, or how did you learn the stuff?
No, I've always made boxes. I used to make boxes using a router and things, and this just segued into it.
Okay. Then how did it transition to you coming to market like this? Did you always want to sell your items, or how did that happen?
I started off selling at Liberty Park.
That's in Salt Lake, right?
Yeah, it's in Salt Lake City. It was a park. If you have a vendor's license, it's like $40 a year if you're an artist, or you make your own product. It's like $40 you can sell. I started selling there, and then from there I moved into shows.
And I remember talking to you last time. You were telling me this is not only a side hustle, this is your full-time gig, right?
Yes. Right now it's my full-time gig.
How does that go? Because I feel like, do you go to a lot of market? Or
I try to do 2 a week.
2 a week. Well, that's not too bad. I remember when I used to, I think last year I had to go to 100 market. 2 a week is not bad at all.
So
You can touch them.
kits.
Just a kid.
Put them together. See, so if you got someone that likes to do Legos and put things together, this is an awesome gift. And if you want to, you can put the spike on it and stick it in your house plants and have a little house in there, see? So it's a lot of fun. See, I like what I do. Oh, watch out for the camera.
Yeah.
You must edit that
And
out.
then you're fine. I was telling you last year my goal was to go to 100 market, and I think we were doing, specifically during the summer, we are going to market like at least 2 times a week.
Ooh, wow. That's brutal.
It was back to back. Because of that, it was really hard to keep up with inventory.
Yes, that's a problem I have keeping up with inventory.
So how do you balance that?
I try to keep up with inventory. See, because I did a show yesterday. I probably sold half my boxes yesterday at the show and my stuff. I woke up really early this morning, started making product, what I could. I just try to get my inventory because the stuff doesn't go bad. It's not like produce. I can make extra inventory when it slows down and keep it in stock. But that's what I try to do.
Yeah, I think that's my product are not perishable. Your product are not perishable as well. You can make them in the weekend or at nighttime.
Yes.
If you go to a market, you don't sell as much. You use them at the next market. I think a lot of vendors that sell perishable cookies or bread.
Yeah.
They
don't have that option.
They don't have an option, and it's unfortunate sometimes. When they go to a market, they don't do as good as they were hoping, and a lot of time, a lot of stuff might have to go to waste. They have no option.
Yes. So this stuff, it might not go bad. It does go out of style. So I've made a lot of product of something, and it's not selling. So,
Yeah, but at least you can always, if you feel like it's going out of style, you can always give a discount. Hey,
Done before.
50% off or something like that
Yes,
to get rid of
yes.
them. Yeah, I think it's good to sell non-perishable item.
I agree.
But the thing with perishable items is I feel like a lot of people or come to market and they buy them, like cookies or something like that. People will buy them. I feel people will spend money on food
They will.
compared to just random toys.
Yes. Well, I'm finding it's shifted a little bit with the economy. Is I'm starting to sell more things rather than the art. I used to have a lot of art. I'm selling more things if it has a function.
Okay.
A function. It's functional. So like these boxes, you put your tarot cards in them. I got a dice tower over there, a kit. Once you get done, you got a usable object that you can use when you do games. That seems to be better. I seem to be selling more things if it has a function too. Now, right now, whereas in the economy, when it's better, I can put up my pictures and stuff and I'll sell more of those.
And do you have anyone to help you there when you make those stuff?
No,
Just you?
just me.
What advice would you give to someone that want to come to a market? Or what do you feel like that your biggest advice would be?
Have a niche. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Have a niche.
Have a niche.
Have a niche.
Well, what if they like the same thing? They have the same idea, I guess, the same passion. Because I feel a lot of people do 2D printing. A lot of people do crocheting. I feel like each of them are different, though. They have a unique style.
That can help. That could be a possibility because I've come to markets before where there's a lot of people that have laser engraved stuff, but they don't have laser engraved tarot boxes. They don't have laser engraved kits. They don't have this. They have signs or something. So I've had, just because it's laser engraved does not mean it's not a niche. So this is a niche.
Okay.
Their stuff is a cute sign they saw at Hobby Lobby and they copied it on their laser engraver.
I guess what you're trying to say is your product have to be not only niche but unique to yourself.
Yes.
Find that identity that you can show people rather than finding something in Pinterest and
Yeah. Well, okay. When I make a product, I make what I like. Okay. That's bad advice. Everyone tells me that's the worst thing in the world. Don't make what you like. Make what the customer likes. No, I make what I like. And I'm happier because of it.
yeah. I think if you make what you like, you can put the time in. You have the vision in your mind of what you try to create, and I think it is to your advantage to do that sometime.
Yes.
What's the future for the business?
Well, it's only me, so I can only make so much product. Future of the business is to stay where I'm at, or I'm able to obviously make more income. Keep paying my bills.
Do you have a website?
No,
How can people find you if they want to buy your product?
they can't. They have to come to a show. And you're saying, well, that's counterproductive, but it's not really. I have an email address. I have an Instagram account.
Oh, you have an Instagram?
Yeah, I have an Instagram. I have an email. If a customer wants to, they can email me.
Yeah, I mean they can always message on Instagram too.
Yeah, on Instagram too. Sometimes I can figure that out. But yeah, I have ways they can communicate with me. I just don't have a website.
Okay, that's not bad though. Well, Dave, good luck with the business then.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that.
Nice trying with you again.